on the high banks. 55 underway here at Woodhull Raceway. They're 4 wide off of turn number 2, and Danny Johnson's got the lead.
Danny Johnson will lead lap number 1 here at the Woodhull Raceway for Hustlin' in the High Bank 55 over Brady Foltz, and Matt Shepard now up to position number 3.
Into the turn now. Shepard working on second spot as they head down the back straightaway. Brady Foltz battling Shepard. Here comes Schilling battling Van Pelt into the turn.
Van Pelt up to the top side, trying to get around the Joe Ginn Trucking number 3X, but Schilling got by both of them that last time around.
Shepard to the inside, goes by Foltz. He'll take second. Schilling now fourth.
Shepard's going to try to pedal his way on the outside.
Down the back straightaway, Superman battling the Doctor, and Van Pelt into the turn, getting by Foltz. Oh, we got Schilling going around. Here we go. Consi number 2, J.R. Hurlburt, recent winner at the Afton Motorsports Park. And BVP, Billy Van Pelt. And the king right now at Devil's Bowl, Demetrius Drelos, is in the mix. But look at Tyler Dipple. The bottom opens and he goes to third.
Yeah, Dipple quickly jumps into that third and final qualifying spot. Drelos back to fourth. He's got Jamike Soul fighting with him. 4 cars under a blanket for the 2 spot.
Yeah, what a battle on the corner. Soul, Hurlburt, and Drelos. Down the straightaway, Tyler Dipple now is second. Look at Jamike Soul on the inside lane, getting by J.R. Hurlburt. He'll take over third.
The Soul drives quickly into that third and final qualifying spot. Now Tyler Dipple's to second. Dipple's going to try and reel in Billy Van Pelt for the top spot. Remember, Van Pelt was running in a redraw spot in the early going in his heat race. Faded to a non-qualifying spot, now leading the way here in Consi number 2.
Look at this battle for third. Soul might have taken that spot away from J.R. Hurlburt, but J.R. is not giving up. He's going back to the top lane, trying to regain the number 3 spot.
They call him the heavy foot for a reason. He was here a couple of weeks ago when his home track Afton had the modifieds off. Hurlburt had some test and tune time, now trying to get back around to regular and Jamike Soul.
2 separate 2-car battles. Now we got a battle for the lead. Billy Van Pelt and Tyler Dipple battling side by side. Jamike Soul's got J.R. Hurlburt all over his back bumper. Side by side off the corner.
Van Pelt working the top side. He will maintain the spot. Meanwhile, Hurlburt back around Jamike Soul for third. Hurlburt nearly jumps the berm down in 1 and 2. Soul drives back underneath of him. Great race now for third.
Wow, Dipple was side by side with Van Pelt, but Van Pelt somehow held him off. And J.R. Hurlburt on the outside lane has repassed Jamike Soul and is subtly back in third.
Not only is he back in third, he's starting to reel in Dipple and Van Pelt as they continue to wage war for the lead. This time, Van Pelt slides through turn number 2. Dipple drives underneath of him for the lead.
Wow, now Hurlburt, who got by Soul, is now closing in on Van Pelt as Dipple took over the lead. Here comes Jamike Soul as he moves in. And now Demetrius Drelos will go by Soul. He'll take over fourth. That's 20, 2 from each. Consi's 24. We'll put 2 provisionals in, the highest 2 in points that fail to qualify.
And you're telling me that Stuart Friesen already has won several times. He is third in the points, and here he is stuck running the Consi. That is just how good and stacked up the field is here tonight at Bloomsburg.
Motoring into the turn, BVP Billy Van Pelt will be your leader out of the corner. Stuart Friesen working down the back on the outside.
Rusty Smith holding on to third position, but that is not good enough. They're only taking the top 2. Friesen on the high side, can't get that number 1 position just yet. Van Pelt maintains it.
Side by side out of the corner now. Friesen battling with Van Pelt down the back straightaway. Side by side, Van Pelt and Friesen.
Friesen not afraid. He has no other choice actually but to take the high line, and he'll advance into the lead that time by.
Friesen quickly dropping to the bottom lane. Van Pelt's in the number 2 spot. Rusty Smith is in third. Following him down the back straightaway is the number 9 of Ryan Godown.
Well, Friesen not taking anything for chance. After getting the lead, he now begins to put some distance between himself and runner-up Van Pelt, who led those first couple of laps, and Rusty Smith still using every bit of horsepower and just digging and digging as best that he can to get that car into a qualifying position, but the work is very hard and rigorous right now for him to possibly do that.
Heading out of the corner, Friesen beginning to extend his lead. Van Pelt running in the number 2 spot. Smith is still third. 4th spot, go down. 5th spot is Stangl. Following Stangl, now we got the 22 of Danny Tyler.
ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off Addison Eagles Club Age Custom Logging Night with a green flag from Tony Van Pelt.